Hey guys, Czar here. Good morning to you. Happy Friday. It's 9:30, and that means the New York session has opened, just opened right now. We're still in the first few seconds of the session. This, of course, is the typical VWAP chart, the Three Sisters grid, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow. The daily boring repetition of the same thing over and over again, as I discussed yesterday. But that's the way it's meant to be. I purposely have become a master of a single defined process and repeat the same thing every day. It doesn't mean I'm great at it, but I've mastered it as far as I am able to in my own, within my own capabilities. And that's what I do. When I say master a single defined process, it just means repeating the same thing over and over again and getting really comfortable and knowing it very well. It doesn't mean it guarantees success or anything of that nature. Every day is a new day, and I come into this game with a beginner's mind every day because it is a very challenging game, profession, business. Call it what you wish. And now I'll put you on pause and bring you back as things develop here. Maybe we'll get a trade here this morning. Who knows? Fridays can be tricky for many traders, and it's no exception for me. And so I'll be super patient this morning, waiting for optimal setups only, otherwise not trading. All right, guys, we're immediately pushing up on all three sisters, 1, 2, and 3. Just trying to close above on the Dow there as well. As many of you know, I've been kind of ignoring the Dow a little bit here on the open, given that it's been marching to its own drummer. And I'm still going to keep an eye on it here, see what happens. I'll bring you back to the daily. We have broken into multi-day highs here. It is a bullish configuration on the daily. We are bullish on the 30, having sold off down here on the 8:30 news, really Canadian news for the most part, from what I remember. We sold down on all three sisters. Guys, buy stop order right above this candle. We actually marginally broke it, but I did not have an entry in there. Stop below the session low, seeking 1 hour. Give me one moment. And I'm in, guys, and I am in. Given how bullish this daily is, guys, I'm not too concerned about this zone. Just because I have a zone marker there doesn't mean that zone is particularly important. It is important because it is the ultimate high of the UK session, but it's only the UK session, right? A whole new group of participants have joined here in New York. Now, if this zone went all the way back here until yesterday up here, that's a different story, but you can see it's clean traffic, and goes way back here many days. This is a zone of relevance, but it's not a particularly powerful zone on the market open when massive volume comes flying into this thing, ready to take this thing higher in this bullish case here, as you can see on the daily. Three sisters, bullish, and bullish, and here we go. And there it is, guys. Didn't take too long, did it? About 40 points, 40.5 points, and 1 hour out of the gates here. Nice momentum style move. This is a trend continuation trade. Very bullish daily above 9 and 21. The 9 above the 21. This is an uptrend, of course. We've had a nice little pullback here, or consolidation over the last couple of days, and now have broken into multi-day highs and above last week's high of range. Those blue lines that you see there. This is a trend continuation on the 30-minute chart. Let me just show this to you as well. You can see that we've been impulsing and correcting in the pre-market, really setting this up for a nice move higher. Momentum play. Again, this sell-off on the 8:30 news. 9 squeezing into the 21, breaking above. Now, theoretically, under normal circumstances, I would take this synchronicity style trend continuation trade above this candle high, but of course that was right on the open. I wanted to see that first minute, the 1 minute open range play out, or set up first, if you will, and that's what we did right down here. We had this one pullback inside of this candle and then continuing higher, and it was pretty evident that the momentum was going higher. Three sisters all bullish at the same time. 1, 2, and 3 right in here. And the Dow eventually pulling back, putting a little pressure on this thing, but it still had enough juice to get all the way up there. It looks like it might even want to go higher from here. Thanks for being with me today, guys. Appreciate you. Have an amazing Friday. If I don't see you a little bit later, have an amazing weekend. We'll talk to you soon.